Um, welcome to the show. World Talk, World Cup Talk, featuring 673 DC in the flesh. Mandem, how you feeling, bro?
Feeling blessed, man. Feeling blessed. Go on another day we fight.
Another day around the sun, man. Another day around the sun. Another fight, huh?
Come on, bro. Keeps us alive, man. We just gotta keep appreciating it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's hope
Hey,
for good
man.
news.
Hey, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. Talk to me about the semifinals, my guy, because listen, man, these semifinal games were lit. I gotta say, man. Um, listen, break down the games for me. First off, let's go to France and England, blood. I mean, France and excuse me, Spain.
Hmm. Everyone thought Mbappe had it in the bag, huh? They counted my boy Rodri out. They counted him out. They said after that ACL, you're finished, man. You don't have no footballing left in you. Nigga said I'm gonna pull a master class and show y'all who Rodri is, who the Ballon d'Or boy is. Now what do people have to say, man?
That's facts, though. That's facts because man, them were saying he was finished, saying he couldn't pass the ball anymore. He can't
Couldn't
run.
do it,
To
bro.
be
They
fair,
said
he was still getting used to coming from that long layoff. Man was out for a whole season, so I don't understand why niggas were shitting on the boy, saying that he's old and he's ass.
bro,
Bro, it was because he was like a crucial player in that cooking. Because I won't lie, Spain had the ball the entire session. Didn't give France any time on the ball whatsoever.
nah, even when France had it, bro, they didn't keep it. They couldn't
Exactly.
because they didn't have an anchor like Rodri, bro. Like
Yeah,
Rodri
bro.
was the missing piece in that game. We could even say Kukorea, he held it
Yeah.
down too.
Man, that guy can defend. I won't lie to you. He's a solid defender. Um, Man had Dembele, Olize, and Mbappe in his pocket.
They had
But it's like
everything.
France is imbalanced because Olize is a cam, like he can play cam, but he doesn't have a midfielder's brain. Like he doesn't defend like a midfielder. If you understand what I'm saying, he's not like a 10.
Damn, sorry, man. Sorry, man.
Is the shower ringing you up?
Yes, sir.
Knew it. I knew it.
Had to drop my hands and go on my dick. Hey, besides that,
Crazy. We have our mission. Crazy. I just knew. My spidey senses were tingling, man. I just knew, man.
I love the sound effect. Hey, man.
I'm saying
For real.
crazy. Okay, but anyway, yeah, bro. Mike is not a good. Um, he doesn't defend like a midfielder. He's a pure attacker, and attackers don't like to defend. So he was just running around in that Spain midfield because Fabian, Danny Olmo, and Rodri, they were just passing around this brother, dog. This guy was running around, bro. Like it's one touch, bro. Oh, Bacola didn't do anything. Bacola ghosted the entire game, bro. Him and Dembele, blood.
Honestly, is if Turkey was starting, they wouldn't be where they at.
Fully.
If Turkey was starting, bro.
If Turkey and Kante was starting, because Kante is a good runner for guys to be passing the ball all the time, like Spain. Like he's a good person that can shut down
And
the
then he
passing.
even played Kamavinga. Didn't even make the squad, bro. He's playing Rabio. Like I rate Rabio, but like you can't be the starter, bro. Like you cannot be a starter. Kone too can't be a starter. These guys are supposed to be your super bench players, not your starters. Like there was just a
Yeah,
lot of
they're your rotation. They're not like your Pogba's or your Kantes or your Tukamenis or your Kamavingas. But Didier Deschamps, like tactically, he was outclassed in this game, bro.
because like it's a team against full press. One is everyone knows how to touch the ball. Everyone have a good touch. Like
Yeah.
that whole Spanish team, they touch is A1, bro.
Mm,
Like you could see throughout the game, bro.
mm.
Just a master class. We have to start talking about Marino. Super bench, coming off the bench, scoring goals. Yes, be in the conversation too.
Yeah, bro, that's depth. Because without him, they wouldn't be in the position they're in. Because that man won them like 2 games in the knockout stage, bro. So, me, I know it's the truth. I won't lie. Like, in terms of scoring, super sub. But, yeah, that's Mikel Moreno. I don't think he's a proper starter. But even Yamal, dog, Yamal was quiet the whole game. He's been, yeah, I won't lie, Yamal this whole tournament, he's just been, he hasn't been like super Yamal. He's been like, it's almost as if he's just been playing in second gear, bro. But I guess maybe it's because he's still recovering from that injury. Because he was injured before the tournament, low key.
Exactly. So it wouldn't be smart to also go too aggressive knowing that the league is starting within a month.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like most of these players are all starters for Spain in their clubs. Um, so like they're gonna have like an extra 3 weeks break before they come back to the preseason teams, bro. Like, um, hey man, but like you see Pedro Paro, hey man, that guy's a good right back. Like man was struggling, relegation in the location with Tottenham, but my man showed up, bro. I won't lie, he showed up in the big games, bro.
I always knew that guy's a hidden gem, man. I felt City was still trying his man, but Tottenham giving us the cold shoulder. We could have snubbed it, but I don't think that's Enzo's thing right now. But yeah, Pedro's man, that nigga's a demon, man. The free kicks that nigga scored, I knew he was gonna be a problem.
Yeah, bro, like he's so direct. Like he can play as like a second winger, playing as like playing the overlap. That man playing the overlap is crazy. I didn't know he had it in his bag like that. Shit.
Just he was in a terrible team at the same time, so even if he shined, it wasn't gonna do anything.
Yeah, facts. Like when you play for Tottenham, no one cares about you, bro. Even if you play hard, bro, no one cares, bro. We don't care. You be playing for a team that has a fucking dove as their logo. We don't care, blood. We don't care, bro. Fuck that shit, blood. Fuck that shit, bro. Like Spurs has no
Yeah,
heritage, no fucking like. I mean, Spurs have a European trophy, unlike Arsenal. Them Arsenal man them. Them Arsenal man them got zero European trophies. So shout out to Spurs. But,
unfortunately, bro.
okay, let's talk about the England and Argentina game, man. I gotta say, bro. I gotta say, England bottled it. England didn't come to. They didn't show up to play because that first half was dead. I'm not gonna lie. That first half was dead, bro. Like this team. Like this team is. Declan Rice didn't show up. Your boy Eliot Anderson didn't show up. Morgan Rogers. Why would Tuchel start Morgan Rogers as a right wing, bro? Why? Like you
And
see,
the team just his tactical mission was to favor one man and one man only, and that's Jude
Jude,
Bellingham.
Jude, bro. But like
If, if,
these substitutions, dog. Man was too
if you look at
defensive,
this, he could have hit a 4-4-2.
bro. Argentina hit a 4-4-2. What you mean,
I'm talking about England.
bro? England shouldn't have left Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, and men like of Lewis Hall.
I mean,
They shouldn't have left those
I'm
players.
just I'm just basing it off what they had in the Arsenal. I left the Philly Chad and Cole Palmer like that was a bad decision from the beginning.
Bro, like because those are your attacking outlets in a game where, like against this scrub, this Argentina team is mid. I won't lie to you, they had a mid game also. Messi was just doing what Messi needs to do, low key. Jude was talking shit. He was busy harassing the boy. The boy was like, "Oh, okay, you talking to me rubbish, fair." You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? That's the thing. Like you can't piss off Messi, blood. We've seen these things before, bro. El Clasico, back in the day, every time Madrid pissed off Messi, them niggas regretted it, bro. Like, dude, like you see, there was a lot of the times in the game where I felt like Argentina was sucking England inside for a mental game. Like mentally, England were losing it, getting into fights early in the game, 15 minutes in the game, like getting into Jude's head. Jude talking shit, especially when they were 1-0 up. Hey, bro, it was crazy.
I also just think it was tactical there on a big tactical error on Tuchel's part. Because how do you park the bus when you're 1-0 out?
Dog, in a tournament, in a
How are you bringing
semi-final
five
game.
defenders? No, if not six, because the wing backs also fall back into position, and you subbed off a midfielder
For a
for another
defender.
defender. So it wasn't going to work.
Nah, bro, there was no creativity, no attacking fluidity, and it's like
Nah,
Jude's an eight. Like as a 10, he's a runner, but he doesn't have the technicality of a 10. He can't create like a 10. If you understand what I'm saying, he's a runner. Like he plays like Lampard. He plays that final third runner profile. Like he's just every
yeah,
time men attack, he's running there. He's running to the
that's what
box.
I was saying. A 4-4-2 would have helped him playing as a false nine in a way. That would have worked too. But I don't know. Tuchel was just on another mission.
Boy, like like legit. If you're starting Morgan Rogers in the right, you might as well start a 4-4-2. No lie. You might as well start a 4-4-2 because that's like four midfielders, only two attackers in Gordon and Harry Kane. How are they supposed to score a goal? Like,
Nah,
baby,
you
we
can
we
even play Gordon. You can play Gordon on the wing. I mean, as a left mid, Rogers is the right. Then you can interchange. Have yeah, Declan, and you have Jude there. You have a
yo dog.
CDM that's also holding you down there. Like they could have.
Nah, baby, this team is crazy. I'm looking at this team, bro. This bench is nonsense,
It's
bro.
stacked.
Your bench has got Rashford, Jordan Henderson, Ollie Watkins, James Trafford. This man substituted Rashford and Ivan Tony as soon as they were losing, bro. That was crazy. That was funny, bro. Blooded like in the 90th minute, bro. This is how I knew Tuchel had no plan. Zero.
Bro, how do you even bench the PFA play, young PFA player of the year, bro? How are you benching that nigga in a game like this? You have a squad on your bench. Use it. This is not I must part of a con.
Like, what's he gonna do? How is he gonna get me a goal? What
Bro,
the fuck is? What is he known for, Konza? Besides slide tackles, yeah, bro. And I mean, I don't even know
I
Konza like
genuinely
that.
don't know.
Like, like, why is he selecting this bra over Harry Maguire? You know what I'm saying? Over men like Luke Shaw, who had a good game, who had like a good, like, season. Like, it makes no sense. The squad, bro. Man didn't even play Kobe Mano the whole tournament. The whole
That's the crazy
tournament.
part.
Man, Kobe was starting most of the games for my team last season. Bear in mind, like, it's not like he's a bench player in his squad, in his team. He's a starter, but he still can't start in this team, bro. The racism was crazy, yeah, blood. In England, I thought the racism in Argentina was bad. You know, Argentina have like a restaurant that's called Big Nigga Burgers, blood.
That's crazy.
Do you know that, baby? You don't know that, though.
I
Hey,
don't.
bro, baby. Hey, this simulation we're living in, baby, is crazy, blood. Them niggas got a restaurant in Argentina that's called Big Nigga Burgers, bro. And you know the burger buns are black.
Oh, wow. So that's
Bro,
why
the
they're
burger
calling it
buns
Big
are
Mac
black.
Burger.
They're black, bro. Then the burger buns not even brown. The ones that you be eating at Posey, the ones are black. Them niggas, and you know what? The packet, the patio, nah, the packet that comes with the burger, it's written nigga on it. They just say nigga. They don't even say thank you for the meal or thank you for purchasing of us. They just say nigga there, bro.
Well, this one, apparently, the stakes go down.
Hmm?
The stakes go down.
Of course, yeah,
Apparently,
them
the
niggas
meat
started
there
right.
is insane, bro. The
Of
meat
course,
there is insane.
them Argentines, they love their meat, bro. They know how to
Hey,
bribe.
bro. That's one
Low
thing I'll
key.
give them. I'll be like, hey,
Yeah, hey, low key. Like, them men know how to bribe, fam. They really know how to bribe. But you see, Messi, man, this guy's not real, bro. I guess I just gotta say, man. Like, he's the reason that them niggas had a chance because the whole game, no one was creating for Argentina. Your boy Alvarez was quiet. McAllister was dry. Paredes was dry. Simeone was dry. This whole starting lineup was dry. I won't lie to you.
yeah, I won't lie. They won by a lot. They won because of Messi. Messi and Lotoro.
Fully.
Those guys held him down.
Hey, but that Enzo goal was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Whew. And Enzo just scoring bangers out of nowhere, bro.
I think he might buy the City this season. What you think, bro?
I don't think we're gonna spend another 100 M, bro, for another player. Ain't no way. And they're
Hey,
valuing at him. They're valuing him at 100 M. So hey,
if
I don't think we're
you
gonna do that right now.
listen, Eliot Anderson is within our topics of today's chat. We'll talk about him. We'll talk about it. We're still on Messi though. We're still on Messi. All right. So from these few games and this tournament, would you consider Messi though the best player in the world?
Yes,
Fully, nah?
like if you say no, you just a hater. You
I,
literally just a hater if you say no, bro.
No, because this CR7 fans, they were talking trash. They say, nah, Messi's held by FIFA. It's corruption FC. Okay, fair. They could be cheating. Who knows, man? They maybe, but like, it's like, what can you do when this short man is just causing havoc?
Cooking, bro. He's just cooking, bro. The
Bro,
assist,
this,
that's a total assist, bro. Like, I feel like people aren't paying attention to it, bro.
bro, you see, like, as soon as they conceded, he kind of like he like kind of tightened his shoelaces. There's footage of him tightening his shoelaces. Like he's not okay in the head, baby. And then you saw that sequence where he's dribbling over Kane, passing through. I think he nutmegged
Yeah,
Gordon,
yeah,
then he
yeah. I
passed.
saw it, saw it, saw it, saw it, saw it, saw it. That
That's
shit
when
was
I knew.
crazy.
You see when he did that shit, I was like, ah, nah, it's child, it's going off.
Nah, bro, that nigga's boy at 38, bro. This nigga's 38, dog.
Bro. And it's like he was human in that game. He wasn't like perfect. Like that first half, he was getting in rhythm. Like
I
he wasn't.
saw, I saw.
You saw that, man.
Yeah, it just that's when I thought the actual gonna lose. I was convinced something was off there. I was like, if England aren't cooking now, Argentina gonna find a way second half. But England let it get to them.
9-9. The equalizer, it got to their head. Legit, they lost their minds when they equalized, dog. That's when I knew. Nah, it's chat. Argentina are winning after that.
Yeah, after that equalizer, it was a peak of crumbling. You
Raps,
could
bro.
see.
Because they already had made the defensive substitution before they scored the equalizer. So
Yo,
it was,
that's the one thing I keep emphasizing on the tactical concept behind two goals football in England is very strange, bro.
bro, man is too systematic. Like I told you, baby, sometimes you just gotta say fuck the system and let your players ball out. But like, man just doesn't fancy the players because you see the last game, England won. Tuchel said they played like shit. Then all of a sudden, Jude is having a problem with the coach telling you guys played like shit. He's like, oh well, yeah, whatever. How do you say whatever to the coach, bro? Already the dressing room is gone there. There's no respect there, bro. None of the England players rate this guy, baby.
And it just showed in that game.
Bro, it really showed in that game. Man didn't fight for that guy at all, bro.
Like, if we're putting it paper for paper, England was supposed to win that game.
Fully. They had the
They
better
had more
team.
players than Argentina. No cap.
Mm.
Argentina just had Latour on the bench.
Legit, the only person I felt like who showed up for this England team is Jet Spence, bro. That's a proper left back. I won't lie to you. I won't lie. I wouldn't mind if United buy that guy. Jet
He's not
Spence.
going anywhere, bro. He's gonna stay there for a long time. They're gonna
Which
keep
team does
him
he
in the
play?
big six. Tottenham.
Tot.
Yeah, he's a default left back, bro. Or right back.
Nah, he used his left back. Played left for England. But nah, he's good, man. He's proper. He actually gave Messi a proper hard time. I won't lie. I won't lie. Are you still with us, fam? You freezing here. Sloganese. Oh, I think we lost them. I think we've lost him. Yeah, now Jet Spence is a left back that I would love to have, guys. Solid guy, 1v1. It's very hard to go. It's very hard to beat him 1v1. So He's a player I really admire, and that fat ass big body Luke Shaw should get out of my team as soon as possible, guys. That's what I want for real. Like Jet Spence is a perfect replacement for Luke Body Shaw. So I'm happy with how Jet Spence was playing. Like he's somebody that United should look at for, man. They should look out for. They should really look out for. This guy Bimbi's avoiding these questions, yeah. He's not. He can't avoid the question. We still gotta talk to him about Eliot Anderson, blood. This trash ass cow of a player, passing backwards, yeah, instead of forward. Man needs to answer the questions, bro. Yeah, your boy's pulling up again. Don't worry, he's gonna come back. He says his phone is tweaking, so let's give him some time, y'all, because he needs to answer the questions regarding this nigga Elliot Anderson. Because my lord, what a horrendous performance against Argentina. He can't avoid me for too long. He really can't. There you are, fam. Where'd you ride, dog? Your phone tweaking. Yo, there's news here of AC Milan planning a surprise move for Phil Foden.
You planning a surprise?
Is he planning a surprise move for Phil Foden, bro?
Bro, he just a contract.
I'm telling you what I'm seeing here. Man, AC Milan are interested in your man, them Phil Foden.
Bro just signed a 5-year contract worth a
Does he
hundred
have
million.
release?
If they take if they take out 100 in, maybe I guess. I know Milan don't have pounds.
You saying Milan is broke?
They don't have 100 million pounds. I'm not saying they.
So you think
I'm just saying they don't have 100 million pounds to spend on one person.
so you saying they're broke then?
They're not broke. They just don't have the budget for it. It's not gonna make sense. Phil Foden's wages are high as hell too. Like he's not gonna leave. That man's getting paid. I think yeah, 300K week.
Yeah, he's got gang kids, bro. He's gotta feed them children, blood. You know what I'm saying?
You think Malanda gonna pay that? Ah, Malanda ain't gonna pay that, bro.
But like three children, he's younger than both of us, baby, bro.
Bro. So I know they don't have the financial aid for that. Plus, they just bought was it Ramos?
Yeah.
So he took a big chunk out their budget.
Alright, I understand. I understand. So he's not going anywhere. I knew he was not going anywhere. I don't think AC Milan is a place you'd wanna go to, bro. There ain't no project in Milan.
In his 30s, I see him going there.
Yeah.
or he could just be
Maybe.
Man City. But I see him. Maybe he wouldn't be bad there. Be a decent team.
He wouldn't be bad at Barca also.
And boss is just too much. There's too many people close to him. It wouldn't make sense for him to stay like Pedri and Foden. I don't know how that work.
Facts. How would that work? How would that work? But building up to the final, Spain and Argentina, who you got winning? I got
I
Spain all day.
I want to say Spain, but Argentina might just come out with it, bro. That's like the one wonder thing about Argentina. But on paper, I still think Spain are gonna win. They just have
Yeah.
the depth for it.
They got the tech, they got the tactics, they got the
Tactics,
players, they got a better system. Like the way they play football and the way they keep the ball, they're gonna have Argentina running, bro.
that's the one thing that's gonna get Argentina down is the running.
It's the running, bro. It's because the ball moves faster than the footballer. And the way Spain move the ball, they make outies run. And like I said, that between France and Spain, whoever wins this will win the World Cup. And I don't think Argentina would beat France because of the individual brilliance that France have, but the fact that Spain have only conceded one goal the entire tournament, it's just hard to score against this team. I'm not gonna lie.
Everything is down. That's the thing. From the defense to the midfield to the striking. And everything is locked in, bro.
Dog, this team, they're so good, nah, that they they have players that are not even in their prime yet. You see, everyone is still fresh. Rodri's at the later stages of his career. Laporte also, but it's better to have those guys in the positions that they're in. Like it's better to have experience in the midfield. It's better to have experience in the defense. Even the striker for Spain has a little bit of experience also. You see, um, so
See,
this team is just gonna get better over years. Like the next tournament, they're gonna do another mile.
facts. Nico came back from an injury. I guess he would have been terrorizing the other wing.
Exactly, because one thing I noticed, their attack is a bit slow. That he's not playing on the left hand side. You understand?
Yeah. Prime Nico. Phew, let me not even say prime. He's still young, but let's just say when he was cooking in the Euros, him and Lamine, bro, like it was just too much.
Of course, of course. That man was a serious issue. Um, yeah, but I got Spain, bro. I got Spain, man. Like I know I said France before the start of the tournament, but after the group stage, I kind of switched up because I saw that Spain won conceding, and the way they were dominating teams, I kind of switched up. I had to switch up my take.
Could be another sweep for them in the World Cup if they play the
Fully,
cards right.
fully. But like, okay, you watch the France, and you watch the England and Argentina game, nah. So now you watch your boy Eliot Anderson, nah, and your boy nah in that game, well, or during the World Cup has made 58 passes backwards. and he didn't show up for Argentina. So can you tell me that he's worth 100 million?
If I'm being honest, I think we just bought it because he's also young. He's he's just, if not, he's turning 23 this year. That is hella young. And for what he applies for a team or what he gives to a team, I still think he's he could be 80 mil. It just we were being extra and we wanted him. We really wanted him. So we were willing to pay. We could have waited one more season for the fee to go down. But a lot of poaching and just hoping we secure this guy. I see him giving us that value within 5 years. In all honesty, I see him giving it. I wouldn't justify this now if he was like a 27-year-old. Then I would be like, it doesn't make sense. But because he's young, I understand.
Fam, this guy ain't worth 100 M, bro. I don't think he worth 80 M. This
Under the right
man,
man, under the right manager, he can be 100. Thing is, how I value a player is what he gives to a team. What he gave to Nottingham was, I'm gonna give you my heart here. Every game, I'm gonna give you my heart. Even if I played an average game, I'm gonna give you my heart.
yeah, man. But Bemby, your heart sometimes doesn't win you games, Bemby, man. This guy, where was his heart against Argentina, blood? Where?
At the end of the day, this man is 23. He's 23 playing in a team that had no tactical system. It's inshallah ball. England were inshallah ball, bro.
Bro, even if it's inshallah ball, he still didn't have the cojones to even try and create any chances. This man passes the ball backwards, which should, okay, Bemby, you guys
I think
are
that if Foden, if we're keeping it a buck, him and Foden, it's gonna work like magic, bro. It's gonna work like magic because Foden will be the supplier. He'll just be the runner. One thing
yeah,
about
but
you need to know about Anderson is he's a box to box player. He's not a creative state mind. He's not molded into that yet. He still needs
he's a
managers.
box.
He's a box to box. Give him the ball in that final third with the right pass, he can do it. But expecting him to be the supplier, that's not the kind of player he is.
Bro. But like as a
He's
midfielder, you're supposed to progress the ball. You're supposed to at least create some sort
true,
of
true, true.
chance.
I still think he
Look,
was also
he's got.
kind of thrown into this squad. This is his first World Cup. Let's deep that. This is his first World Cup, first performance on the stage in the world. And if you're thrown into that system with inshallah ball, it's not gonna work.
But
Like
I
you can't
think we.
expect a player of that caliber to be thrown inside and hope that you perform because you have players around you. If England were really that team, the chemistry would be down. Things would have been flowing. But also the manager's also kind of hard headed too, so it doesn't help your team. In
Look,
tactics,
man.
even you even mentioned Jude answering whatever. Like you can see the team is not connected, especially with the manager. So
I know, dog.
it's going to be reflected through the team. That's how I judge a team. I judge it from the pinpoint, which is the manager, sprinkling the ideas in the game. Now, if the manager's
okay,
not sprinkling good ideas, your team is bound to fall.
okay, check. So, in the likes of a player like Ikai Gundogan, who plays the same position as Eliot Anderson, who basically does the same thing in terms of profiles as Eliot Anderson. He's better because he's more technical. I would say he's more of the finished product as a midfielder. Like he's got a natural talent that is spooky. I don't see that in your boy. I just think Anderson is an athlete first before a footballer. I don't see the technical aspects like in terms of crucial 1v1s, crucial breaking the chances or created chances passing. This man passes usually wide, sideways or backwards. So how it works for City, we'll have to see because it's under Enzo Fernandez. I mean, it's under Enzo Maresca, not Pep Guardiola. So
I trust Enzo. He's he was there when we won treble. He was there. He knows how to play with these players.
hey man, I don't know, dog. I'm just I have a feeling you guys are gonna get the feeling that you guys got robbed this season. But
He's too
um,
young, bro. He's not a Jack Grealish. In all honesty, he's not a Jack Grealish.
I
He's
know.
23. He still has time to be molded, and that's why we bought him for that price and English tax, unfortunately. But
Yeah, that's why he's at that price because of the English PR and the English tax. Like we were on the
English,
same tip when we signed Harry Maguire for 80 mil, who I didn't believe was worth 80 mil at the time. You see, so I mean Jack was worth 100 m because of what he was doing for Aston Villa. And there was no doubt. Like he was worth that 100 m because of his ability, and he got you the treble. I just don't think Elliot Anderson got the same bag. So I just felt like you guys got robbed. Like the 120 mil, that was just a robbery, bro.
I guess we'll see in this coming season, man. I still trust him. I know what he's capable of, just based off the one game against us, where I saw if we can buy this guy and we can mold him right, he could be great. That's all it takes is a good coach and letting the player thrive, and you'll see.
I I bet you're hearing it first, people from City's number one fan, 673 DC.
Yes, sir.
Closing to the last topic of today. You saw my team. We've signed Tila Elements. Um, Talk to me about that signing. Because me, I feel like it's a spooky signing. It improves our midfield dramatically because this man is an experienced player, experienced Premier League player. Is a good leader, leadership player who's captain for his own national team. Was captain for Aston Villa. Won the Europa last season of Aston Villa, so he knows how to win trophies. Men are saying that he's too old, but 29 is probably the perfect age to sign a player when he's hitting his prime. So like it's a proper signing for me, man. What you think, blood? Seeing as an
Yeah,
op, how do you see this, bro?
definitely is a booster. It's gonna drastically improve your midfield. Plus, I noticed he also moved because you guys in the Champions League. Probably want some more Champions League football, knowing he's
Yeah.
getting to that age. So definitely gonna be a boost in your team. if not one of the key signings of this transfer season.
So now, when I was reacting to him on WhatsApp, why were you talking shit on WhatsApp, bro?
What do you mean? What did I say? Hold on. What did I
Like,
say?
I was saying Ineos are cooking. You are like cooking what? What were you feeling?
What are you cooking? He's a good player, but what are you cooking, bro? Are you cooking for second place?
We just signed Andre Santos and Tielemans. Like we haven't been moving like this. My club never moves like this, especially when it comes to signings. Before Ineos, we had interests. We were always interested in someone. We were always linked to someone, and it took bro. It took like damn near 2 weeks to sort out one fucking signing, blood. But now it's like I didn't even know my team was interested in Tillermans. I had no idea we were linked to Tillermans. Then boom, we signed him. I had no idea that Andre Santos was considered like a good replacement, quote unquote, for Edison. Like my team is moving underneath the radar. I don't even know who we're interested in. That's how crazy it is. But I just
What
trust
happened
Ineos.
to Edison?
To who?
You still have Edison, right?
Nah, we told Edison to vibe because Atalanta failed to mention to us that this man has a knee problem because he failed his medical.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. You see, when they sold us Rasmus Hoyland, they sold him to us with an injury. So we didn't want to make the same mistake with that pussy up, like so. Yeah, that's why we said nah to Edison. One trying to get catfish like the
yeah,
last time.
bro.
Yeah, you see, it's a catfish
Man.
thing, dude. It's a catfish. It's a catfish, bro. We saw the
Man.
first time. Nope, yeah, nope. Then we saw this second one. We're like, ah, no. I see. We see the tricks. We see the tricks. We can't get fooled. Fool me once, shame on you. You fool me twice. You see. So
That is
it's on us.
okay. I mean, two signings. Until you get a world class keeper, then I don't
What you
think you guys
mean?
are going far.
What you mean, bro? Lamins is like he had the third best clean sheets last season. So what you mean by world class keeper? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, huh? What do you mean by that?
Are you being for real? Are you being for real about that, bro?
Yeah, now you calling out my keeper for what? For what, bro? Why you calling out my
For
keeper,
world
bro?
class, bro. It's like having a prime. What's his name? The Chelsea keeper when he was cooking for that one season and they came third.
Cool. Benjamin Mendy.
Nah, 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 nah. Then they keeper now.
Who's the Chelsea keeper now? Let me check.
The current keeper for last season.
I'm checking now. I'm checking. Sanchez. Why are you
He's,
comparing Lamine to Robert Sanchez? Why?
I'm just comparing the season he had because
Bro, Lamine had a
Sanchez
better.
had Sanchez had a season like that when they came third.
So you saying that he's bound to have a dismal season next season because he had a last season. What are you trying to say here, bro?
I'm just saying it doesn't prove anything that he had the third best.
It doesn't prove anything. Huh? Huh? Bro, this guy was named Barkley's transfer of the season. What do you mean doesn't prove anything?
We'll see next season, brother. This coming season will be the defining factor if your keeper is world class or not. can have a
Plus,
good keeper. I'm not denying. I'm saying world class.
I'm not saying he's a world class. I'm saying he's like he's good enough to be the goalkeeper of Manchester United.
The only way I see you guys winning the league is if you get a world class keeper. You need to have world class positions in your team right now to win the league. That's
Feel
where
me?
the league is at. You need
Feel
to
me?
have world class. It's good enough isn't going to win you the league. Arsenal experienced that for they had good enough players, good enough, but they always came second. Besides this season, we won't talk about this previous season, but
We're not Arsenal, bro. Like we don't rely on
huh?
corners. We don't rely on corners and set pieces to win games. The fuck you mean?
I'm just saying, it took them a minute to get world class players, get world class players in positions. Besides them winning the league this season, we've already had a deep discussion about that. We won't talk about the nature of how they won the league, but they have world class players.
Okay.
So far, you are slowly securing the world class players you need to win the league.
Yeah. But it's not enough. We need one more midfielder. One more engine. Either a Kone, a Kamavinga, or a Baleba. Either way, he must be African. He needs to be African. We just need an African man in that midfield. Um, yeah. And then I can start saying about challenging for the trophy and the title. Right now, we can't challenge for shit unless we have that extra midfielder. But in terms of the squad is good enough to at least win a couple of trophies next season. I'm not asking for my team to go for the the title. I'm not sure if we're ready for the title, but FA Cup and League Cup and a semi-final Champions League or quarter-final Champions League, I'll be happy.
Fair enough. That's a fair assessment.
What about your club? What's your
Uh,
what's your what's your goals
Premier
for your
League,
club?
bro. Premier League or nothing, bro. We didn't come second for nothing. We came second because we flopped
Yeah, fully.
and we wanted the league. And Mariska has the same goals, if not, we have the same goals to stay winning the league.
Mm.
Every new manager that comes to the club has won the league, so he has no excuse.
Don't you think that's a bit of
So,
that's a little bit of pressure in his first season because Pep
yeah,
didn't win the league in his first season.
true. He didn't win the league in his first season. I don't blame him, but he inherited a shaky team. That's the
Fully,
other part.
fully.
Maresca didn't inherit a shaky team. He inherited a really good team.
Yeah, he's got Haaland, Rodri, Diaz, fucking Doku. He's got a proper team. He's got no
Got a
excuses.
team. Like, if anything, he just needs to sign one player, one
Yeah,
more just to fix
yeah, yeah.
an inconsistency, maybe a right back. Then we good. We have too many midfielders. We don't need another midfielder. If anything, we just need a right back, a solid right back that can challenge Nunes. We're good.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay, that's a fair enough assessment. Fair enough analysis on everything you just said. Now that's fair.
I would say Champions League too, but that's also a stretch. But I would like another Champions League. The squad for it.
And
Question
yeah,
is,
but you guys are always gonna draw against Madrid in the knockout stage. That's just That's just the thing now, bro. Like every year, you guys are gonna see Madrid, guaranteed. Every year,
I've accepted that, man. UEFA's got that on a chokehold right now. Kind of annoying.
bro. They're running the bag of that fixture, blood. That fixture makes
Bro,
them money, dog. They just gotta stick with it, blood. Why change what works, baby?
no other club has had the amount of rivalry games we've had with Madrid, bro. That's actually in champion. If not, I mean, I could even say in Champions League history, there's never been a more consistent game than City and Madrid.
Good,
That's
bro.
that's actually insane.
City and Madrid and Chelsea and PSG. I don't know how many times Chelsea and PSG gotta see each other in that Champions League. Also,
That's but you are going to be guaranteed a City and Madrid, which is
yeah,
it's weird. It's kind of boring now. It's outplayed, but hey, the
it's
football
part of the
script
script.
keeps running, man.
Can't skip now. That's what it's part of now,
Ish. We just
bro.
need
Hey,
to stay number one, man.
bro.
Number one in the Champions League leg, then maybe we might not see them.
ah, but next season's gonna be interesting. You got Arsenal defending the championships, uh, but they haven't signed anyone that is like world class. They haven't spent that money at all. It's almost as if like Mikel Arteta doesn't know who to sign. It's weird. And then you have Tottenham who has signed Tonali and Fernandez,
Broke the bank.
trying to rebuild whatever. I just felt like those players signed for the rack, like money
Facts.
only. Like I don't wanna. Why would a player wanna say he? Why would a player say he's ambitious but sign for a team that almost got relegated? That's weird,
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But
bro.
it could also be the manager. It could be the manager too.
Zerbi's a crash out, blood. I won't lie to you. That man is.
You were crying for Deserby. Don't come here and act like he's like, bro. You were crying for him. You're like, I
Yeah,
need this
because
guy, bro.
yeah, I fuck with him technically. Like tactically, he's proper. But I'm not gonna ignore the fact that this man got fired. Oh well, he fell out with the owners of Marcel. He fell out with the owners of Brighton. You see, he's a crash out like them Italian managers. He falls out with all of his owners. So I don't know if he's gonna fall out with the Tottenham owners because we know how fucking stingy they are. But it seems like they're giving him everything they need to give because they're desperate. They're desperate. They're in a situation where they can't afford to be in the position they were in last season, man.
Facts. They could just creep into top four at this rate.
Nah, nah, nah.
I
Maybe
think
I'll
so.
say top six, maybe top seven, but not top four, bro. Their men are not good, and they still haven't improved in the areas they should be improving in. And plus, we'll have to see how they operate in a new, fresh season now. Like
True.
we know how Spurs can be, man. That man can bottle it anytime, bro.
Yeah. I was just giving them the benefit of the doubt, but you making some valid points, man.
Like nah, I would give them the benefit of the doubt if they hadn't come off a relegation battle, but because okay, they're playing one match a week. Um, they might struggle with one match a week because players might not always be in form. Like to play other cup games in Europe and so on and forth. Um, I also just feel like they don't have a defense. Man, them are just boosting and improving their midfield, but they're not improving their attack. They're not improving their defense. Their attack needs to be improved on. Their men don't know how to score goals, bro. So you see, There's just certain areas that they need to improve on that they haven't improved on. Even Arsenal have to improve on their wingers. Their wingers are trash, bro. Like the highest goal scorer last season from their attack was Trossard, and he had only like 10 goals. Everybody else was on 3 and 4 goals. So it's horrible, blood. Men don't have attackers. Arsenal.
Trossard left. He's
You
gone
see,
now. He's in Besiktas.
man is gone. Who do you replace Trossard with? They just signed some light, now. Some wonder kid. I don't know, man. Chelsea just keeps signing wonder kids and they think it keeps working. Bro, like Chelsea are washed, blood. I just gotta say, man.
I can't say
Them
anything because we also signed a wonder kid,
who
Jeremy Monga from Leicester.
but wonder kids, bro. Wonder kids deliver a certain level of football. They're not a player you're gonna rely on every game, bro. That's why signing wonder kids is for the future. It's not for now. Like Chelsea need to make signings for now. Arsenal need to make signings for now. Tottenham need to make signings for now. That's why they signed Tonali and Fernandez because they're players for now. They're not players for the future, low key.
Facts.
But
Newcastle
big
wanted Tonali for 100M, bro. Crazy.
what?
Newcastle wanted to sell us Tonali for 100M, bro.
They were trying to finesse you guys because they knew you guys had more money.
That's crazy, bro.
Man ain't even worth 100 M. He's not even worth 80, bro.
Well, you got bought for it.
Bro, the transfer market is so fucked, bro. Most of these players are like in the old market. Most of these players go for like 50, 30 mil, bro.
Hey, man, inflation is real. Hey, bro. That's one thing I realized. It's a bitch, bro.
Yo, the economy is fucked, blood. Yes. I mean, Gordon ain't worth 80, bro. But Barca
What?
signed him for
But that's also a
crazy.
cheat code.
Nah, Gordon he's okay. He's not like a world
He's
class player.
American, bro. In Spain, oh, he's gonna be speeding, bro. Whole fucking pitch, bro. Those bros are gonna get drained.
I will see, bro. Maybe you'll child bench because you know Barca. If you don't have a first touch, you'll child bench, bro. So
You think Hansi won't? Hansi's actually a good manager to mold players. He just doesn't. You don't think so?
to mold players, but long
That
term
nigga
manager.
molded Goretzka, bro. Niggas keep downplaying what he did to that. That nigga came out looking different under Hansi Flick. Goretzka was a demon, bro. That nigga came out Dax. Niggas keep forgetting, bro. Once he went into that Hansi Flick camp, Hansi's like, nah, something ain't up with you, bro. Get into the gym there, boy. Came
Up
out
your way.
looking like a bro, different kind of Goretzka. I was like, when did Goretzka start playing like this?
Yeah,
Under
yeah, yeah.
Hansi Flick, bro. Don't doubt that nigga.
Dog, his coaching is too attacking. Like he's got
Exactly.
doesn't have balance because every time Barca
Bro.
get fucked,
High press. High
because we win.
press. That's what I love about Hansi, bro. What? Look what it's got in your team, bro. Look what it's got in your team. Y'all
Yes,
have trophies, bro.
two league titles,
Trophies.
but Champions League we keep getting fucked because we don't know how to structurally defend when we don't have the ball. That's the thing of Hansi Flick. His tactics have have a big flaw because when you attack all the time, Bimby, you leave space in the midfield and in the defense.
I
And I
think
get
it's
attacking
a
wins you
skill.
games. I get attacking wins you games. That team, Barca's a very entertaining team to watch. But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that my team doesn't have deficiencies. The deficiencies are there, bro. We're too attacking. Every time we attack, it'll be rap because I know if the other team hits us on a counter, it's gonna be chat. Because hey, bro, our fullbacks, our center defenders, they're all looking a bit mad, bro. And our signings have just been attackers, blood. Every season it's just attackers. Oh, no defense, blood. But hey, there's no defenders in the market right now, so it's chat.
Yes. You have to look at your academy for that.
Yeah, everything legit. Barca's been looking at the academy for the last 5 seasons, blood. That's where they got Pedri and Yamal. That's where they got them from.
So it's working. There's there's something. There's a mechanism that's connecting. A lot of clubs don't get that privilege.
Bro, because certain clubs don't appreciate football the way the Barca Academy appreciates football. It's a lifestyle, boy. They teach you how to trap the ball from when you're 3 or 4 years old, bro. So they don't fuck around there, bro.
Facts.
But hey, baby, man. 673 DC has been a sensational show, man. A privilege and an honor talking to you, man. Them.
Anytime, brother man, anytime.
What you got? What's your latest project that you got so that the people can go check it out?
I dropped my single, Timing Unknown, Afro Tech.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot of house music coming soon. Been back on, been cooking some ethereal beats here and there.
Nice.
But is the tape coming soon? Tape coming soon?
You heard it here,
Let's keep
people.
doing that.
You heard it here, people. Get you some 673 DC music, SoundCloud, all platforms of music, Audius, Discord, you name it. 673 DC is there. Follow his YouTube channel. Mandem, we appreciate you for pulling up to the show. Thank you, as always, for taking the time.
Yes,
People,
sir.
subscribe.
Anytime.
Subscribe to the
Like,
Mandem's channel.
subscribe.
And until next time, people, we appreciate y'all. Peace out.